Hey guys, it's Barbie Pedal Pusher. I'm attempting to go live today. We'll see how it works out. Mainly because every time I try to make a video, if it's like longer than 11 minutes, my phone dies. So we're gonna try this. We'll see how it works. Hopefully the picture isn't too bad. I know it looks a little grainy on my end, and hopefully the audio works too. So conditions are a little different for recording today. My daughter is done with preschool, so she is up resting right now. Hopefully she will not be interrupting. But I am just going to go ahead and jump in and get started. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, totally new to me, so this could be bad. Sorry. Hopefully it gets the information to you quickly and in an okay manner. So got lots to discuss. We're right in the middle of Stitch Mania. Today is May 14th. It has been a busy May. We are almost done with birthday season at my house. We've already had the 1-year-old's birthday, and we have my daughter turning 5 on Thursday. So we had her party yesterday on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And we just have her actual birthday to get through, and we'll do something small that day. Just because you're 5, you have to do something on your birthday. So I've been trying to get some stitching in. I've been getting lots of goodies, way more than I need to. Sorry, I'm wiggling around a lot. I'm checking my baby monitor because the little one's sleeping. The other one's upstairs booming around with her princess dollies. So I just better get started. Let's start with finishes, I guess. So my mania plan has been that I've been doing Lizzie Kate's seasons. So sorry, it's kind of dark. And my goal was to start one each Tuesday and see if I can finish it in that week. And so far, so good. So we've gone through 2 weeks of Mania. My first one I started with was summer because I wanted to make sure it was finished in time for actual summer, although it has been in the 90s here about the last 3, 4, 5 days. I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's like we had 1 week of spring weather and then bam, it's summer here, which is why I'm in a tank top. So there is summer. I did convert this to color and cotton. I think the only colors that are just DMC are the white, the browns, and this kind of olivey green on this one. So I really love how these turned out. Really cute, really fun stitch. This was my first Lizzie Kate ever. Not going to be my last. The other one then I started the second week of Mania was then spring. And here it is all finished. Again, color and cotton conversion. And if you want to see what colors I did use for color and cotton, it is on my Instagram, which is at Barbie's Pedal Pusher. So tomorrow's Tuesday. I will start autumn on Tuesday. So in the meantime, though, since I finished spring, I believe that was Friday night I finished that. That was the first time I tried recording this video. Didn't work. So I needed something to make me happy that night. So I stayed up and finished. And since then, though, I've been kind of working on an old WIP. And it is Pretty Little Italy by Satsuma Street. I started this, I want to say it was last, like March or April, somewhere in there. So I've already got all of over here done. So what I have been working on is I've done this part here, and then I'm working on filling in this hill here. So everyone who's ever done these, I think, agrees with me. These are just nice, fun, bright, colorful, pretty easy. I'm doing it on the recommended 18 count Ada that I just got from Michael's. So it's been working out really, really well. Oh, I did have another finish that I forgot to tell you about. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know I have my own Etsy shop. It's called Pedal Pusher. I've been doing a, I guess, seasonal series. So I've got Winter Wonderland and Spring Beauty, and I finished, I guess I better go over here, sorry, Summer Splendor. And I don't know if that's showing up backwards for you, but it is for me. We'll see. Pop it off here. This is my little Hobby Lobby stand that I just did the magnets on. So there we go, a little bit better look. So all of them have been these 2 little houses, and then the trees change and stuff around them changes. So this one, since it's summertime, we went with bees. And these are little like black-eyed Susans or sunflowers down below. So again, very quick stitch. This is a 5x7 piece of sticky mount, so you can tell they're not very big, so they go pretty fast. And just fun, nice little seasonal thing to have. And I just finished it off with Rick Rack and slap it on there. So I haven't quite put it up yet, but I wanted to show you guys how it would look in the frame. So if you're interested, that is in my shop right now. All right, so that's finishes, that's whips. Well, no, one more whip. I'm all over the place today, I'm sorry. Like I said, it's been crazy. Doing this live thing is kind of nerve-wracking for me. I do have another whip. It really doesn't look like much right now. This is on, I don't know if you'll be able to see. You can see a little modeling. This is vintage antique green Ada. I got forever ago off of one, I think it was 123 stitch. And I finally found something to do on it. I can't tell you what it is yet. It's for my shop. It's a secret pattern, and it's not going to look like a whole lot. Some brown blobs. But I have been working on that. I've been keeping this project in my little Crayola crayon tin. So here's some of the colors. See, it's a bit of a mess in there. We've got blues, we've got greens, we've got yellows, we've got coral, a little bit of everything. So you'll just have to wait and see what that ends up being. And now I am pretty sure that is all my whips. Pretty darn sure. There's a lot of haul. It's been bad lately. So I had my birthday in April. Well, first I had Easter money. Got to spend your Easter lettuce, right? Then I had my birthday in April, so that was more goodies that I got. A lot of this is birthday stuff still. Using birthday money I got or gift card that I got for my birthday, stuff like that. So I do also have, well, we'll get to that. Never mind. See, I told you I'm all over. So last time I talked to you guys, I was getting this in the mail, and it is my July Prairie Schooler. So I got this off of Stash Unloading Cross Stitch Only Facebook group. So very excited to get one of the original ones of that. Then a few days after that arrived, I was up visiting my parents, and I went to their big Salvation Army store, and for once I actually found stuff. So I found this Cross Stitch and Country Crafts. It's the July-August 1995 issue, and it's got some goodies in there. A couple nice patterns. I don't know if I'll end up keeping this or selling it. We'll have to wait and see. But there's some fun stuff in there. And it was like 50 cents, so why not? I found this one, which is showing its age a bit. Better Homes and Gardens Christmas Joys to Craft and Stitch. So there's some real winners in there as far as like, hello, 80s. Let's see, this is copyright 85, so I would have been 2. Look at those beautiful, I think I need those mother-daughter smocked gowns. Sure, Eleanor would love it. So again, don't know if I'll keep this or end up selling it. It does have a few cute things in it. Especially if you like updated colors, change things around a little bit, it could be really, really cute. This was my favorite one of the day. Counted cross-stitch patterns and designs from the Swedish Handcraft Society. I saw that cover and I was like, ooh, yep, coming home with me. And it's got these little scenes in there. It's got a lot of like, kind of like that front cover where it gives you a lot of like bold, floral, geometric kind of style things that would be good for like table runners, little square shaped, I don't know, hanky edges. I don't know what you would use them for. Thread cloth, maybe? I don't know. Stuff that I don't use. But the ones I really liked, they had this sampler picture in there. I was like, ooh, that's kind of nice. Sorry, the color's getting washed out. And this maypole, which I thought was fun. Especially since I have a Mayday baby. Look at that bird. He's kind of awesome, I think. But the really stinky thing is, so I'm looking at these and I start flipping through the book like, oh, where are those patterns? I want to check them out. No, they're not in there. If you would like to do the bird, you have to write to the address on page 40 for complete materials, including pattern, linen, and yarn. Well, since this book is 33 years old, I don't know that those things are available anymore, which kind of stinks. But look at this fun little row of houses. There are some goodies in here. It's worth keeping. I like it. The only other thing I got at Salvation Army was a zipper, because I know how to sew some stuff. I actually used to make bags in college and would sell them, like little purses and stuff, and or like messenger bag kind of things. But I have no idea how to sew a zipper. I've never done it. So summer goal, learn how to sew a zipper and make my own project bag. That's my plan. We'll see if it happens. Then I got my Color and Cotton fabric subscription. So that had to have been around. So now we're about May 1st on stuff that I got. This is called Spring Morning. And it's very pretty. It's washing it out, but it's a little closer to color there. So beautiful as usual. I know I say that every time, but Angela always does great. Then I should never have joined Stash Unloading Cross Stitch Only, because I just buy stuff. I think we all have that problem, right? It's not just me. So I found somebody selling a set of, well, not a full set. I told you those weren't my last Lizzie Kates I was ever going to do. So I got the, and I know you're going to go glare, sorry, Winter Smalls and the Autumn and the Summer. And all of these have like the little, I didn't even realize they had these tiny, tiny little beads and charms and stuff. It says like a little tiny bee and tiny red buttons. So that'll be a first for me. I've never done like beads and charms and buttons. I just stitch. That's all I do. So I will go to my LNS sometime this summer and I'll pick up spring so I can have all 4 of those. Then more stuff. It doesn't stop. So then I had a gift card to 123 Stitch that I got for my birthday. So I didn't spend it immediately. Like, I pondered this for probably a good 2 weeks of, okay, what's the best way I can like eke every last penny out of this gift card? And so I did that first, and I was like, well, I'll just slap on a couple extra while I'm at it, because hey, shave on the shipping, right? So I got one that was at the very top of my wish list, first thing I ever put on there, and that is, most of us have seen it, Cinnamon Stars by Plum Street. So maybe start this sometime this summer. That's the hope and the plan. Next, I got Sweet Land of Liberty by Blackbird Designs, the booklet. This is very nice. I know I saw Priscilla and Chelsea. I think Priscilla's got this. I saw someone else the other day that had gotten this, and I can't remember who it was, but they're really cute. I really like this one. And I like that one too. Probably that one's my least favorite, but who knows? They're all cute. I'm on like this patriotic kick lately. I don't know if it's because it's summer. Whatever. Roll with it, right? See what I mean? Patriotic kick. So this is One Nation by Bygone Stitches. I wanted this one for quite a while. I remember seeing Pam on Just Keep Stitching show this finished, and I love it. I think what I'm going to try to do, because I do want to use the variegated flosses, but it takes a ton, and I'm not a stitcher of like teeny tiny things, because I usually have to stitch late in the night and my eyes are tired and it just doesn't work well. So I'll probably stitch it on a 28 or a 32 would be my guess. And that gets so expensive getting all these flosses. So what I think I might do is I might check out Victorian Model Sampler Threads. I think she was, last time I checked, on vacation. So I think she's back now. So I need to kind of see on yardage of what I need and kind of price it out using DMC versus using her variegated and see how that goes. So we'll see. And then keep going on that gift card. So that kind of was almost the total, and I had just enough left on the gift card amount. I got 2 hand-dyed flosses. This is Weeks Honeysuckle and Gassed something or other. Fragrant Cloves, maybe? Anyway, they're the colors for this, which I got for my birthday from my parents. So this is the house color and the pumpkin color. And then again, when I go to my LNS, they were out of the sunflower color. So I'm going to try to get that when I go to my LNS next time. So I can start that this summer and have it for fall. So these were the add-ons of, well, while I'm here on 123 Stitch and getting an order, I might as well go peruse the Prairie Schoolers, see what they have still in the original cardstock charts, since I seem to be on a major collecting binge of Prairie Schoolers. I don't know why. I haven't stitched a single one yet. I started like a tiny bit of one 2 years ago at Stitch Mania, the Christmas Tree Farm one. I think I stitched like a tree and a half. That's all I've ever stitched of a Prairie Schooler. And I will show you in a minute how many Prairie Schoolers I have. It's getting to be a bit ridiculous. But what are you going to do? So this is As the Crow Flies. I liked it for fall, not necessarily Halloween, but just fall. So I wanted to have some of that stuff out to keep up through, you know, till Thanksgiving. This could hang till Thanksgiving, I think. So I like them both. So I got that one. And then I debated on these, and in the end I thought, oh, why not? Because if you decide ever you don't want them, you can sell them, but I do like them a lot. It's the Santa's 12 Days of Christmas. So there they are. And the next ones. And the next one. So if you're looking for these, I think they still do have them. And like I said, it's the original cardstocks. So, oh, two more things to haul. I almost said that concludes. That concludes the pattern haul. I was garage sailing the other day in my town, and I found some of these little tart thingies. I know I see people put stuff in these. I've never done that. I don't know that I ever will do it, but they were 25 cents, so why not? So I grabbed them. Then I also, because I don't quite know these guys yet, I'm not quite sure how I want to finish them up. So I grabbed at Target the other day. This was in the party supply area, like the party aisle. And it's a little frame, and it's already chalkboard. It's just, you know, like a little easel frame. I thought that was pretty cute. It was like $5. So I could always magnet them. They fit, they're about the size of my hand, so they could fit right there in the middle. And that might look cute. My other option, again, a good Target score, was this little pedestal frame. So it's got like a burlap and a clip. But then I didn't know I was going to get it anyway. And I grabbed it and went to put it in my cart to discover, ta-da, chalkboard on the other side. So you can magnet or you can clip. Pretty good deal, I thought. All right, so that's all my haul. That's all my whips. That's all my finishes. I'm not a drama kind of girl, but I have a tiny bit of cross-stitch drama that I've been going through since Friday. So Friday, when I was getting ready to make my video, I'm getting all my stuff out to show you guys, and I wanted to show you, again, my Prairie Schooler collection. So if I throw in all my new ones here, grab them. Gotta put July in the right spot because it'll bug me. All right. These are my Prairie Schoolers. I've got a lot. I haven't counted them, but I got a lot, right? So I was looking at them, and I'm like, sweet. Okay, I've got these. I think I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet and get November off of eBay, and then all I need is April, and I'll have all the months. But as I was looking at them, and I got to do this fast because, of course, my computer is now saying low battery. Technology hates me. I don't know if you can see this or not. See how this book in the middle, maybe you can or can't, the paper is a lot brighter white, like a lot. Like when I have them all stacked up, they all look the same, but that one booklet is really bright white. And so I pulled it out and I started looking at it, and it's December, and I got it on eBay, oh, somewhere in the beginning of April. I think this was with my Easter Bunny money. And so I'm looking at it, I'm like, huh, I wonder why that's brighter white. Well, then I started investigating and looking at it from the side, and I'm going to have to talk fast because I'm down to 9%. But like, you know how when you print a picture off on your printer, even if you have a good printer, like there's that kind of like speckly look to the print? That's what this has. And all my other ones, when you look at them kind of at an angle, don't have that. So now I'm starting to get suspicious and a little annoyed. And so I really start looking at all my Prairie Schoolers again. And I notice, so you don't see the pattern on the back, all of my Prairie Schoolers, so this one you can see I got at my L&S, they have the price written there. It's got a barcode. Here's another one. Guess what it's got? A barcode. Here's another one. This is one of the monthlies. Guess what it's got? Barcode. Guess what my December does not have? Barcode. Out of all of my however bazillion many Prairie Schoolers, this is the only one that does not have a barcode. So I go on to Prairie Schooler students and I type in, hey, has anyone bought an original? I'm going to make you pause for a second. I want to get this story out there, and my battery's about to die, so I'm going to run upstairs or run over and grab my charger. It's not upstairs, it's over there. Hang on one second. Hold, please. I'm still here. I'm coming back, I promise. Plugging in. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the view of my chair. All right, I'm back. So I went on to, I'm in the Facebook group Prairie Schooler Students, a little crazy hair. And so I asked, has anyone purchased or does anyone have a copy, an original leaflet, cardstock, December? Does it have a barcode on the back next to the logo or somewhere? This has no barcode anywhere on it anywhere. And even like the one-page ones that I have a barcode somewhere. And I got a lot of replies from people and they're like, no, I have an original. It does have a barcode. And then a couple people said, well, I have the reprint that are the paper ones, in the little plastic baggie that aren't nearly as nice, in my opinion. And they said the reprints do not have a barcode. So after I think I got, I don't know, quite a few responses from people. They were very, very helpful. So if you're in that group, thank you. It seemed like the general consensus was all original Prairie Schoolers, except for maybe like the first 20, and this is book 150, so not included in that group, have a barcode on them somewhere. This is cardstock. This was listed as an original, hard to find on eBay. I don't think it's an original. I think this is an illegal copy. That's the conclusion I've come to. Maybe I'm totally wrong. But when you look at this, and even I had my husband look at it, and he doesn't really know anything about cross-stitch stuff, but I explained the situation, and I said, what do you think? And he goes, yeah, it's totally a different color. The print quality is definitely worse. So what I think happened is I think someone has purchased the reprint of December, copied it, printed it on cardstock to make it look like an original, and is passing it off as an original and is selling them as originals when they are illegal. So that really kind of aggravates me. Like most eBay sellers, Etsy sellers, sellers on Amazon, most of the people out there are good, honest, trustworthy people. And that's what I usually believe of people. And it just kind of irritates me and aggravates me that someone would be taking advantage of cross-stitchers, because we're a real dangerous, malicious group out there, and trying to profit off of us just wanting to collect, nice versions of a pattern that we would like to have. So I contacted the seller before I made any accusations, and I've never posted the seller's name, and I won't. Unless you message me and say, is it this seller? Because I think I did the same thing. I will just confirm it or not confirm it, but I'm not going to say their name. I contacted the seller again and said, hey, I noticed that your pattern was a little different than all my other Prairie Schoolers. Is this an original or is this a reprint? I'm trying to give them a chance to clarify, give me some peace of mind that this isn't a copy that's illegal, whatever. And they wrote back and said, no, it's an original. It's an original, which I noticed they have relisted the same thing again. So $12 original, beware. So I'm assuming it's a she, claims that no, it is an original, but said if I'm not satisfied with it, go ahead and send it back for full refund, including shipping. So then I'm like, well, if I send it back, they're probably just going to resell it again. And again, they're going to make a profit off of illegally copyrighted material. So what do? So I had eBay call me, which you can do that. And I talked to this woman on the phone for a while and explained the situation about, the originals and the reprints and all the information I had gathered about the coloring, the printing, the barcode, you know, all this stuff. And so she said, I said, what do I do? Because I don't want to just return an illegal item. She's going to resell it. She said, no, go ahead and return it. But what we will do is we will open up a case on this seller and we will investigate if it is fraudulent material. So what I would like to do for all of you is highly encourage you. Check out what you've bought online at any shop. I mean, if it's an LNS, of course, I'm pretty sure they're going to be fine. But if it's just a random seller on eBay or Etsy or Amazon, just kind of be aware. Like one thing you can do that I have never done before, but once I started kind of digging into this person, I was looking at their feedback history. I can't see, I don't think, at least that I know of, all that they've sold, but I could see their feedback. And I noticed in the last 6 months alone, I didn't completely count, but there had to be at least 6 original Santa Rides leaflets that they've sold. Now, I could be wrong. Again, not a Prairie Schooler expert, but it seems like Santa Rides, or Santa's Rides, I guess, is somewhat hard to come by. It just surprises me that one person would have had 6 copies to sell in just the last 6 months alone. Who knows, previous. So I don't know if perhaps she's also, again, assuming a she, taking real originals, copying them and reprinting them and passing them off. I don't know. Just throwing it out there as a warning. Buyer beware. If you do think you have something that is an illegal copy, please return it. It breaks my heart. Like, this is so cute. Look at, I'm returning it. I haven't stitched anything on it. I'm just going to go ahead and return it back like eBay told me to do. And I'll just keep my eyes open for another real, authentic, not illegally copyrighted copy. So yeah, so eBay's investigating it. So they told me at least. And I did send an email to the new owners of the copyright, Hoffman Distributions, I think it is. And sent them a message and said, hey, just wanted you to be aware that I did give them the seller name in case they wanted to investigate, because I'm sorry, but that's just wrong. You're stealing from those people who legally obtained that copyright just so you can make a buck, and not cool in my book. So anywho, yeah, that's my cross stitch drama. I don't like drama. It like makes my tummy hurt. I don't like stress, stuff like that. So people, be nice to one another. Don't try to rip each other off. Let's just cross stitch. Let's just stitch and enjoy and be happy, right? Right. So I am going to, I think, work on my mystery stitch that was here in my Crayola box. Tomorrow I'll start Autumn by Lizzie Kate. I hope all of you are having a wonderful, wonderful mania. I hope this little live hangout video thing I did works and the quality isn't horribly, horribly awful. So sorry if it is, but this is the only way I could ever do a video this long without my phone dying or saying you're out of storage in less than 10 minutes. I guess I have too many videos of my kids on my phone, but sorry, they're my babies. I can't go meet them. Yeah, rest time's almost over around here, so if I want to get some stitching done, I better get going. So have a great mania. If this works, this is probably how I will more than likely start doing my videos, so I can ramble on a lot more. And sorry if you don't like my rambling. Thank you to all my subscribers. By the way, I've passed the 300 mark, so that's pretty cool. I didn't think that would ever happen. We stay right there. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.